Hi everybody, well I'm back on the cleaning trail. Sorry I've been absent a couple of days, I haven't been feeling tip-top, but I'm getting better. And what could possibly make you feel better than looking at a pile of Timmy? So I want to sort it out really into pad names perhaps. Let's give that a try and see. Well, these here and that and those are these ones, which I think he still makes actually, the Abandoned, which are gorgeous papers, absolutely gorgeous. So they are separate. Then here, here I've got a load of that size and a piece of this. Any ideas? Mirrored, that's all it says, mirrored. But it has got protective film on it, so it must be very mirrory. So I think that's a separate thing. These are all the new backdrops, which I'll keep out to one side in case I come across any others. Oh look, there's another pad of Abandoned. I really didn't want to run out of this one, did I? So that's there. And here we've got a little one, an 8x8 of etc. And these are not all etc. or any of them in fact. That one, yeah, they might be, but it's not a whole pad. Now here we've got coordinations, Tim Holtz coordinations. You can see I've been at some of them. I've been die cutting some. Oh, that must be the thing for it. Excellent. Goes that way. So, right, we've got some coordinations, but I think I've got more of those. These are remnants. Yeah, remnants. So they can go in the remnant drawer. Thanks, Mr. F. He's on the ball today. This is the rest of the etc. pad. That's excellent. Marry those up. That's a remnant in there, but it is a remnant of etc. So we'll let it go. Right, here, what have we got? Core Essentials again. Oh, they're lovely, aren't they? So I'll put those on that same pile as the other. Oh my goodness, look what we got now. I don't even know where it goes. How do you know where to stack it if you don't know? I think these are, what is that yellow sheet of paper doing there? These, I'm pretty sure they're, what does it say? Yeah, coordinations. Oh, I've got quite a bit of that. So this, I think, is all part of, yes, I've got some, oh my goodness. No, that wasn't what I wanted. I only wanted one cover. That's nice. Doesn't look like that belongs in there, does it? That definitely does. Okay, let's just put all those together. Have I got a title page at all? No, of course I haven't. And I'll just stick those two on the top and pretend they're a set. Ah, right, I think we're getting to proper sets now. This is, that's a remnant. That's just a remnant. No more can be said about that. Oh, thanks, Mr. F. You're sorting out. Ah, you're sorting all the whiz-bang ones. I don't know what you call them. Yeah. What are they called?
I don't know.
No, I don't know. What does it say? Paper stash, no.
That one.
2010.
Seasonal is the big chunk of it.
Ah, right, okay.
That chunk is seasonal,
It's seasonal, okay.
which is Christmas to you and me.
Yeah. 2010 this was. 2010, that's 14 years ago. Not that, not that I think you can't work that out yourselves, but that's a long time ago.
But you can't get that one anymore.
I bet you can't get it anymore. Right, so here we've got French industrial. Right, so can you make a space for French industrial? Might be seasonal, that one, yeah. Thanks. And here, I think these are the pads that Judy sent me. They're just gorgeous. Destinations. I've never even opened it. Oh, new pile for destinations, please. Thank you. And here I think I've got some more of your psychiatric. I was going to say, that's not the word I'm looking for, is it? Psycho. Is that it? What's the word I'm looking for? You know, when...
Psychedelic.
Psychedelic, yes. Thank you. There's another sheet of psychedelic for you. Right, wallflower. Don't know. Could be French industrial. No, it could be that correspondence or whatever it was. These all look like correspondence. Oh, I don't know where that belongs. Remnants. Remnants.
That one, isn't it? Something like that.
Let's have a look. Yeah, no. Yeah, but no, but.
Yeah, but no. But
Yeah, but no, but. Right, that belongs correspondence. There might not be too much more of that, I don't know.
We haven't got a file for that yet.
No, we haven't. This I'm not entirely sure, actually. Soon I'll be finished with this pile and then we can put things there. But that's wallflower. And this is one sheet of wallflower left. So we've got two of wallflower, 2 sheets. Oh, hang on. Another cover for wallflower. But this here looks like a complete wallflower pad. What a bonus. Whoa, look at it. Oh my goodness me. That must have been from Judy. Wallflower. And this looks like that correspondent. Oh, not sure about that, but this looks like that, doesn't it? That same, that one there. Do you think? I think so. And this, what the heck? Do you think that's the same one? That's a weird one, isn't it? Has anybody ever seen that before? What the heck? It's definitely Timmy, but...
I think that old box is weird.
Oh dear.
Old stuff.
Let's have a look through it then. This looks like French industrial. I'd say that is French industrial, which is somewhere down there. Remnants, remnants, remnants.
Yeah, definitely French industrial, that one.
Excellent.
Well done.
Thank you.
Mastermind specialist subject is
Tim Holtz papers. There's another psychedelic one for you. Do I really need to keep that? It's going in the remnants. And here's another French industrial. Wow. I think for a while they were the only ones you could get, so I kind of went a bit doolally. This is Lost and Found, which we don't have any of. Any out on the bed. Oh, excuse me. That was kind of half a hiccup.
that'll wake them up.
Remnants, remnants, remnants. It's just, there's some tiny remnants there, but sometimes that's all you need. I don't know what these ones are. Lost and Found, maybe? Oh, what the heck is that? Is that a Timmy one? No, can't be. Can't be. It's gorgeous though, isn't it? Does it say what it is? Nope, doesn't say. That's a nice label all on its own, entomology, natural history. I don't know, I don't think that's Timmy, so I'll put this up here, out of the way. And this one is, hang about, lost and found. Didn't I just have one of those? Yeah. Piece of card. I'm not keeping that, I'm just not. This, who the heck knows? It's going on the rubbish pile. What else have we got here? Any sign of where that might belong? I don't think that's a Timmy one, but it could be. I don't think it is. I'll put it in that pile. That as well. I don't know what these are. I honestly don't know what they are. I'm thinking they're not Timmy. But they're very, very nice. Very nice. But they can't go in the Timmy piles if they're not Timmy. Look at that one.
I'm surprised if they weren't.
I know, but I've never come across them before.
Well, that just means they're very old paper pad, probably.
Yeah. These are beautiful. Beautiful. So, right. So I've got these ones here that are vagrants and these ones. They're just, I don't know what they are.
You pass the box back then.
Yeah, sorry. Then the, oh hang on, there's more for that box. This looks like a piece of coordinations, hang on, this piece here, that has been, what does it say? Oh no, it's Basil, basic papers. Well, that's definitely not Timmy, because it's Basil. That, come on, I do not want that. That, I suppose, in the right place. Don't need that. Loathe that. And that. And that. This is a way to sort your papers out, isn't it? So they are all strangers, the ones up there. These are all strangers, but they're Timmy. Do we have a Timmy strangers pile? No.
Well, that kind of
Okay.
piles.
Right, so what have we got here then? Backdrops, wallpaper, backdrops. Let them go there for now. What have we got here? We've got, not short of Timmy papers, am I? No?
It isn't what you say when you find some.
I know. So this, by the looks of it, is a new pack of craft stock, 18 champagne sheets even, and 18 onyx. I don't even know if you can sand them. What does it say? Collection of printed papers that can be embossed and sanded. Perfect. So, shall I put those just there? This is collage. We haven't had any of those so far. I'll put that on there. This is etc. I didn't even know I had these. Collage again. Let's get these sorted then. Etc. etc. And that one is, who knows what this one is? Don't know. I don't know. I think it's yeah, it's etc. So that's 3 pads of etc. 2 pads of collage, and then all the abandoned 8x8s as well. Right, that's moving along the bus. Whoa. What's this then? Motif it's called, I don't know. Oh, I think I do know actually. It's that stuff that if you paint it, the background
Got a resist
pops
on
up, it's got a resist. Black represents clear, resist ink design. That's all it says, that's all the help you're getting.
it. Yeah, well that's referring to the pictures on the back.
Yeah.
The black bits of the pictures is where the resist
Yeah.
is.
So that's interesting, isn't it? We'll have to have a play with that, won't we? So, don't know where you're going to put that. No idea. Looks interesting, doesn't it?
Yeah, never seen that one before.
No.
2014.
French industrial. Dapper.
Dapper. Now
Do we have a dapper?
That is an old one.
There you go, you dapper gent.
Oh, thanks.
Oh,
2016. That
my
one.
favourite. I've just found a whole pad of my favourite. What year is this from? 2017. We're getting very modern. This is Memoranda, and it's my favourite Timmy pad ever. I adore it. So let me just shunt some of these off because I don't know what they are. I don't think that's Timmy because it's single-sided. But we're in the world of psychedelia here, which Mr. F's been collecting up. Blimey, I can't see me ever using this, but that would be an interesting challenge, wouldn't it? Using that to make a something. I'm not sure where these belong. I've never seen some of these before. There's one there that's like a paint box. Never even seen it, but I don't want to keep the cover. Some remnant. There's more remnants. These are like, I think Mr. F said he had one that was holidays. I think they might be holidays because it's got July and freedom. What's that mean? Liberty? Glory? I don't know. It's got to be like holidays or something, you'd think. And that's like all about 4th of July and stuff, so.
Well, that might be seasons.
Yeah.
But that one might be that one there, but I don't know what it is. I could probably look up the number and find out for you.
That's all right, just loose piles, really. Oh, look. There's the paint box. So, yeah, I've got no name on it. Let's put them over there. So this looks like more coordination. Can you just put them over there, please.
Yep.
Coordinations. This is that same lot, so that must be there. This is more of the psychedelia. How much psychedelia does one need? Not this much. Is this a whole pad of it? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. And then this. What's it called? Destinations. I'm not sure I've ever seen this before. Some nice photographs there. Look, they're nice. I can't think as I've ever seen this before. That's a really early one, I'd say. 2012.
Which one's that called?
Destinations.
Destinations. Do we have destinations?
No, don't think so.
Yeah, we have got that probably there.
Oh,
Got one already.
oh,
Got
blimey.
2 of them.
The psychedelia. And this, those 2 there are. This is the season.
Psychedelia Smith.
Yeah, seasonal. I don't know where that belongs. Oh, seasonal probably, that's Halloween.
Yep,
And
definitely seasonal.
pumpkins. And Christmas. And yeah. Seasonal coordinations. Don't know, this is a really old one. No idea. There's a load of stuff, labels that are printed out. Remnant. Oh, I wonder how much of this I've got left. Well, that is not memoranda. That is Christmas. Straight up Christmas. Yeah, that's definitely Christmas. So is that. So that memoranda cover has got nothing to do with what's going on underneath. Christmas. Christmas. They're all really nice, aren't they? So that is definitely. Ah, look. Here's the cover for it. Blimey, I've got like a whole Christmas pad here. Remnants, I suppose. And this is all Christmas as well. So, let's put them like that. And we've got the best part of a pad of Christmas. I wish those to fall on the floor, but they did. Christmas. First, last, and in the middle. Tag. I didn't make that. Could be seasonal.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're from that same group as that one.
Oh, this looks like a very old one. Very, very, very grungy. Very grungy. Aren't they?
Yep. Christmas is from my childhood.
And this, another pad of coordinations. which I need because you see me use it all the time, don't you? No, you don't. And this is Craft Resist Christmas Memories. Well, we're all right for Christmas. So I don't quite know. I don't really know what that means. Must have a resist on it.
Yeah, you can see it when you hold it to the
All
light.
right.
Same as them other ones, but with a Christmas
Yeah.
theme.
All right, okay. Christmas. And this is not Timmy at all, it's Mariposa. So that needs to go in a different department.
2011, that one.
And then we've got, moving on to here, 2011.
Yep.
Gosh, some of these are old. Coordinations. Ah, this is slightly different. Craft Core Shattered Collection. So you get this sort of sand it and you get that cracky look to it. Oh yeah, you can just sort of see it there.
You might do if you held it up so you could see it.
Oh, sorry. So it looks like that, and then when you sand it, of course, it'll look worn. So that's exciting. It's a pack of coordinations. It's different. And here we have, oh, my lovely memoranda. Just the cover that's had that. The rest of it's okay.
2012, that one.
Memoranda. So,
Yeah.
oh, I've got it. This is wallflower, but it's vellum. Wallflower. Not much left of that one, but there is some. Oh, this feels fairly chunky. Wallflower. Oh, look at this. I think that Linda sent me this ages ago, and I've kept it in its bag. I never wanted to use it. It's a new one of memoranda. Ooh, what a joy. Right, in there, I don't know what's in there, something in nothing, so let's keep going with these anyway. That I think belongs in that pile up in the corner there. And this is more wallflower. Got a good stash of wallflower going. Remnants. That looks like that old Christmas one, doesn't it?
Yep.
I think it is. Season's greetings, sir. That looks like your Cyclodelia. These look like remnants, remnants, remnants. Oh, that looks like your weirdness. Your weirdness going on.
I like because it's weird, it's suddenly become mine.
Yeah, of course. Unknown whereabouts. This is not a Timmy pad, this is a Hobbycraft handmade paper. One has to ask the question, oh my God, would I ever use it? And the answer, I'm afraid, is no. A cover for the Dapper. That's not Timmy. That wayward cover we just don't need. They look like they came off a pile of 8x8s. Ah, that's that Coordinations. Look, I've embossed it. Then if you sand the tops off, you get a really good, nice, oh, you know. So, yeah, that's a remnant. Remnant. That's from, is that from memoranda? No, it's from the one before, but I can't remember what it is. These ones. I don't know. I don't know. Put them in some serious.
You don't have to know really.
No. This doesn't feel like Timmy. In fact, it's not Timmy. Oh, great. Look, some more coordinations. That's what I'm short of. And memoranda. Oh, wow. That's excellent. All right, let's bring these over. Oh,
You lift,
I can manage now.
slide in the shuffle.
Yeah, slide in a shuffle. Thanks. Lost and found. We've got some of that, haven't we? No?
Wallflower, destinations, front industrial, lost and found.
Yeah. Oh, it was lost there, wasn't it? And then it was found.
Yep. 3 of them now.
Correspondence. That's somewhere down the bottom right-hand corner. I thought it was.
That's wallflower.
Well, my right hand. Yeah.
No, that's weird stuff.
Oh. This is memoranda. This is memoranda. That's memoranda.
I don't think we've actually got a paper stash correspondence one at all.
No, that's wallflower, you silly ninny. No?
No.
Okay.
Might have odd sheets, but no.
Wallflower. Memoranda. Don't know what that is. That's wallflower. That's that same correspondence thing. What's this one? Menagerie. Menagerie. You're having a laugh. I've never even heard of that before. Has anybody ever heard of menagerie? No, that's that same lot. You know, the aeroplanes and postal and all that sort of stuff. That's wallflower. And they might be French industrial, I'd say.
Some of that is correspondence, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. That's French industrial, I think. Then we've got this, Once Upon a Time.
Which isn't Timmy.
Which is not Timmy. And dragons. What the heck? Purple unicorns. You know where that's going, don't you? This one, wallflower. That's just, oh no, it's not just a cover. It's French industrial. This one, not Timmy, but isn't that gorgeous? Ooh, I love that one. French industrial, I'd say. There's all sorts of ones here. They're all mixed up. I love that page. Mixie. They're 8x8 mixie. Then we're starting on this, which is a different thing altogether, but let's put that there. Let's move them over there. Remnants, remnants, remnants. Don't know is the answer to that question. I don't know. No. Just a cover. It's called Lost and Found. Well, we've got plenty Lost and found. I think that's French industrial, and that's part of that.
French industrial.
Yeah, top one isn't, look. Yeah. What's this one called? Don't know. We should put the name on the back. It would be very helpful. That's definitely that correspondence. I don't even know what that is. Just a piece of paper. Wallflower. French industrial, remnants. Put that there. Wallflower. I think that might be correspondence. Yeah, okay.
It's lost and found, that
All right, well, I'll
stuff
stick it
there.
on the lost and found pile and then come and help me. French industrial, correspondence, and those two ones there are wallflower. These ones could well be lost and found. I think they might be actually lost and found. They can go on the lost and found pile. That's it. Still left with this menagerie.
What's this pile here?
Oh no, I haven't been through that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I thought I'd finished. And I haven't. Right, that's not Timmy. That's not Timmy. That's not Timmy, but it's very nice. Yeah, right. So we've got all of this pink stuff. Pinky. And the grey is part of it as well, I believe. Right, so there's grey, pink and turquoise, which is these ones here.
It's called Vintage Shabby, is it?
Vintage, doesn't deign to, oh yeah, Vintage Shabby. Vintage Shabby. That's from a long time ago. This is just a paper stack and I have no idea.
Yeah, 2010.
2010.
Which I think is pretty much when he kicked off, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
It's a museum piece, that one.
Yes. So this is Crowded Attic. Wasn't there a pop group called Crowded Attic? Not that it matters.
Crowded House.
Oh, Crowded House, that's the fellas. I don't know. I don't know where this belongs. If I'm honest with you. It's just an assortment. An assortment, Mr. F. For your assortment pile. That looks like that suitcase we've got, doesn't it?
It looks very like that suitcase we've got.
Here's another load of extremely, yeah, matches perfectly. Wow.
That's obviously what they used
Yeah, definitely.
the design for.
These are just assorted papers.
For unknown origin.
Yes.
But definitely Timmy.
Lost and found. Okay, lost and found. Got lots of lost and found.
Oh.
Right, what we got here then? French industrial. I'm for thinking that not all of this is French industrial, but that is so far. And I'm pretty sure, oh yeah, no, that is as well. It's like an exam, how well do you know your Timmy papers? And it would appear not too well. If they was on top form, I'd know them. I think these are pretty much all French industrial. For a while, that was the only paper pad we could get in the UK, was the French Industrial. So I did buy one or two in case they ever stopped making them. This one we've seen before, definitely. Look at those, aren't they fab? And the letters. Oh, I love these. I don't know what it is. If I'm totally honest with you, I genuinely do not know.
There's a bit on the back.
It never says on the back.
No, but it is a number I can look up and let you know.
Okay.
But I think them images are some of his very earliest.
Yeah,
aren't they?
I do.
Yeah,
This is
2011, that one again.
not Timmy, not Timmy, not Timmy. Quite a bit of not Timmy, but nice. I will go through it in a bit more depth because there's some that I just don't want to keep. And that would just be silly, keeping stuff for the sake of it. Oh, and look what we've got. Another garden.
That's the crowded attic, that last
Oh,
lot.
it's the crowded attic.
You had the front page for that somewhere.
It's getting ever increasingly more and more crowded.
No,
Unless that's it down there.
no, it's just blunt headed.
No, don't know then.
But anyway, crowded attic, that one was called.
Well, there's another.
Another blast from the past.
Yeah. Load of test tubes and bottles and stuff. Don't know. Make your own mind up.
I'll stick with that crowded attic, I think.
Okay.
Sounds like that. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, it is it?
Yeah.
That's good. These ones. Oh, well, that's a bit of that. Let's just check that's all I've got of that. Yeah, that pink one.
Shabby, vintage shabby.
Yeah, something like that. I think this might be correspondence. And this is a whole correspondence pad here. Wow. Correspondence. Oh, look, I've got a title page for it. It's a bit wonky, but this is Lost and Found.
Got a bit of that.
Yeah, I've got a bit of that. This is French Industrial, which I also have a bit of. Look at that, how pretty is that? And here we have another one of these craft resist jobbies. Ooh, they'll be interesting to have a go at, won't they? Craft resist.
Craft resist. A couple of sheets on the back of seasonal.
And here we have Crowded Attic again.
Oh, crowded attic.
Oops, hang on.
All of a sudden, that's not becoming as rare as we thought.
No. I think that's French Industrial. French Industrial. I don't know.
That seasonal one, I think. Yep.
Hello, Catkin. You're going to come and say hello?
No, too hot.
Okay. It's been out, that's the thing. Oh, look, there's a stamp from my field notes set. Huh. This one is what? Dapper? Maybe? I don't know. It's unnamed. It is as yet unnamed. And that looks up to me like a pretty brand new wallflower. a thing for French industrial and a whole new French industrial pad. And that's kind of that. Let's go through these.
Yep. The last one was Dapper, you were correct.
Ah. Right, so what have we got?
I'm not sure where I put Dapper like.
And we didn't have a dapper. That's the dapperest thing we found today.
Oh right, I thought I had another Dapper.
No, the only dapper. No more dappers.
So, we've got loads of stuff we've never even heard of.
I know.
We've got Holidays Past, Christmas Memories Craft Resist, Dapper, Crowded Attic, Vintage Shabby,
I know. We got a lot.
Lost and Found,
We've got a lot of
Correspondence.
stuff. Do you think
French
when we put
industrial.
them on the shelf, we should like put a bit of paper in that says what they are? I mean, how can we do that? How can we label them?
Label the front of the drawer, I suppose.
Are they going back in the drawers from whence they came?
It's not it's above my pay grade, that one. Yeah,
It's just if they're down at the bottom, they're a bit difficult to get.
Could put them on the new shelving in the dressing room.
I know, but they're so heavy, aren't they? I'm not meaning to be mean. I'm just thinking.
I could blue tack them to the ceiling so you can look at them in bed.
That'd be nice.
You might as well lust after something while you're there.
That'd be nice. You couldn't reach one of those things just to give him room to jump up. There you go, you can jump up there now. Yay! There he goes.
There he goes, where is he? He is... Ooh. There. Having a nose. Seeing what's new. Nothing's new, really.
Any birdies stopped? Birdies stopped beside our house?
Anyway, shall we have a quick
Alright,
scan
sorry.
of the... No, I'm just going to have a quick scan of... There we have Wallflower. What's that one? Destinations. French Industrial. Correspondence. Seasonal. Coordinations and Craft Resist. And then over here on the chair we have Lost and Found. Crowded Attic on top of the sewing machine. And Christmas Memories and Holidays Past.
Excellent. Here's another French industrial for you.
Well, that's because you just haven't got enough.
That's what I thought, obviously, when I kept buying them.
Well, you know.
You know what, guys? I think that I'm just going to have to stick with Tim Holtz for a while. And just use away at it. Yeah, we're all right. French industrial for you.
French Industrial.
Is that Craft Resist supposed to be there?
I don't know. Probably not on the coordinations, no. There's other Craft Resist over here that's Christmas. But that one isn't. That's just
Right.
just Craft Resist.
I thought we had another one, a white and black one that was...
We did, but I'm
Where
not
did
sure
that
where that
go?
went. I think it might be on your coordinations pile, I think.
not foreseeing it. That doesn't mean to say it's not there. Right, I'm going to keep this because I like these birds. And I'm going to keep this because I like this side but don't like the other. I'm keeping this because I adore that side. You're delicious. Actually, that side's not too bad either, for that matter. They, well, don't think I need to keep that particularly. It's just a stamp off page. But these are good little tickety things, you know, labels and stuff. So I'll keep them. This, yeah, it's quite nice really. And I don't know what this is. I think it might be one of Lona's sets. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know. That is a little distressable doodah,
Oh,
whatever
a
they're
whole
called.
pile of them somewhere.
Yeah, they're for another day.
Yeah, 2005, those, that's...
I quite like these giant letters, actually, so I'm going to keep those. That's a bit of Timmy. Seasonal. That's a bit of Timmy Christmas. Oh, there's a bit of coordinations. Wow.
Bit of doodah.
Yeah.
Bit of doodah.
Oh my goodness me.
They're from 2005, so they're from very early days.
These ones aren't Timmy, but they're really nice. I wouldn't have minded having this whole pad, actually. It's gorgeous. More Mariposa. What did I do with the last Mariposa? Where did it go?
I don't think you've had one of you out today.
I might have come across this one and put it in that pile. So I'll leave that there because that's nothing to do with Timmy.
No.
That would make quite a nice background. That has survived many a cut, I can tell you, because I love it. I love that tulip. That, don't be daft. That.
Is that not part of the Christmas?
No, it's not a Timmy paper.
A bit thin, is it?
It's thin, one-sided.
Definitely not then.
This has, if you take away the steampunkiness of it all, which I never touch, it's got nice words in it. Yeah, just hang on to that, why not? This is all cogs and crap like that.
Tell it like it is.
That's quite nice, isn't it? That's like a background we'd make ourselves, actually. I like that. No, I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you either, do I? Yeah, I might. Don't want that. Butterflies are pretty enough. Can't think when I'd ever use them, but no reason to chuck them away. That's a page from that other one as well, isn't it lovely? Oh look, it's called T-Time collection. It's a Prima one. Wow, I never knew that. It's beautiful. I'm going to have to scour eBay for that. Can you remember, mister, if it's called T-Time? Like time, like the herb. Yeah? Got it in your brain?
Yeah.
Good. You look like you've got nothing else in your brain now. Yeah. And that's another page of that. That can go out. So that they are assorted.
I'm old school when they used to measure memory in megabits.
What are you on?
8
8.
8 bits.
8 bits. Actually, I think you're on 7.
I'm a full byte.
I think you're on 7.
7.
Yeah.
Oh, not even a full byte.
No.
Just a nibble.
Yeah. Right, well, we've got plenty line on the floor here. Whoa. That will go.
What are you doing up there, you silly animal?
Come up on here, let's have a look at you. Come up here. Let's see what you do. That's it. Familiarise yourself with the Timmy. So that's definitely those 2 drawers emptied out.
That's 2 drawers, 2 drawers, that's all. 2
Can
drawers.
you bring me, please, the top drawer in the 12 by 12s? If it's got papers in, if it's got other stuff, just leave it. Look at you, you bag of rags. You're molting everywhere. You're a right bag of rags. Thank you.
He's thinking, how is he going to sleep on there tonight?
Yeah, that's his biggest worry. remnants. Right, so this is a pad, the paper damask pad, best of damask actually, my mind's eye. I do like that, so let's keep that. Am I keeping the Mariposa? I guess so. So I'll keep that with that. Remnants. Here's another my mind's eye one, which is wildflower. Don't know, I'm teetering on. Yeah, I don't think I'll keep that. It doesn't have a whole lot of interest for me. Similarly, the remnants that go with it. Quite like that as a remnant, that's okay. And then this one, Lost and Found, Ruby. These are not things that I use. There's the odd sheet that's nice, but beyond that, no. That's quite nice. Keep hold of that. This one, Vintage Charm. My mind's eye Vintage Charm. Personally, I don't find it very charming at all. And a cardstock stack, die cuts with a view, cardstock, Brights. I don't think it's ever been opened, has it? Oh yeah, that way. Yeah, that's bright. Oh my goodness, get your sunglasses on. Jiminy cricket, they are bright. The only thing I would say about this is sometimes when I'm doing Timmy stuff, I like just a really bright pop of colour, like orange or something. So I'm going to keep that. And I'm going to keep the damask one. And let's have a look at the Mariposa one. I mean, these are beautiful pads, they really are, but if you're not going to use them, they serve very little purpose, don't they? I'll put that in at the charity shop. I'm sure somebody'd love to come across that. So that's that. Bring it on.
That's 1 hour.
Oh, one more draw. We'll call it a day, shall we?
Well, yes, I think so, probably. It's getting towards lunch.
1:27 p.m. I was getting towards lunch. Not that I want any lunch, but you know.
Yeah, but you don't.
Some of us probably do. Right, so this is Craft Consortium, and it's called Metal Textures. And this is just right up my street. Love it, love it, love it, love all of them. Yeah, perfect. So that's staying. This is a Bo Bunny piece of luggage. Kind of nice. This is, whoever knows what this is. Oh, it's very thick vellum. Do we need very thick vellum?
I wouldn't say we don't.
You wouldn't say I don't?
No.
So keep it?
Yeah.
Oh.
It'd be great for putting through the printer. I'd have thought.
It's very thick. So there's these, which are remnants. This, which is our old friend, the heirloom pad. Blimey, we've had this some time now, girls, haven't we? And guys, sorry, don't mean to. So I'll keep that. We've had lots of use out of here, haven't we, over the time we've had it. This one, what's this? Die cuts with a view, the timeless type stack. Wow. £2.50. Don't know where this came from. Honestly, I can never remember seeing that. These are like embossed. Can you see that? Nice. Postcards. Oh man, these are lovely. Didn't even know I had them. Like Polaroid frames. Come on. Beautilicious, this one. So that's die cuts with a view, the timeless type stack. Like it. It's not all there, obviously, but
Must have got that from a charity shop, I think.
yeah, you must have done. My dearest Sophia. No thanks. This is really nice, actually, and I'm going to keep it. I love the big flowers, I love the birds. There's kingfishers on it as well somewhere, which I really love. This one is a Crafter's Companion book. Luxury mixed cardstock, glittering gold. Glittering gold. Well, there's that, which has got a bit of a sheen to it. And then there's that glitter. I'll keep it just in case I ever need any gold, but you know. And this
Silicone mat.
Silicone mat. Is that like a messy mat then?
Yep.
Would that go in the bottom of the oven?
It would do, yeah.
Shall I leave it out for the oven?
Yep.
Excuse me. Oh, this looks like another one.
Yeah, they're just messy mats, basically.
Alright, well, save that as a messy mat. Here we have an original messy mat. Come alright for messy mats anyway. And this one is just a cheap pad from the works, I think. World Travels. See if there's anything in here that floats my boat. Yeah, well, quite like that. Quite like that. Yeah. This is working up to being kept. That brick wall. Yeah. No reason to chuck that away. Okay, so shall I put all the ones that are not Timmy in the top here?
Yes.
What you doing? Mooching. That's what he's doing. I'll put these assorted papers that we've come across on the top because they are lovely and they deserve to be used. I'll also put that remnant because it's pretty big there. So mind your back. That's that. Having a good merch, Catkin. And that, I think, concludes really, apart from the papers, the backdrops, that kind of concludes the Timmy business for today. Only the papers. We've still got dyes, stamps,
inks, sprays,
yeah, paints, all the metally bits and the ephemera bits. So yeah, but that's the papers done. So I just need to decide where they're going, but they are now sorted a bit anyway. So thanks so much for joining me. I don't know how much you're enjoying this, really, watching me go through my stash of all sorts of things. It's quite embarrassing actually how large my stash is, but it is what it is. So I'll see you again real soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.
Bye.